Hello. We have a little wiggly tail. Look at a little wiggly tail. Oh, look at a little wiggly tail. Hello. Today you will find me going towards Surrey Hills. I think the main word is towards. Before people who know me go like, what? Am I planning to do any hills? The answer is no, I'm not, because I don't like hills, and yeah, even though I train for the Kill the Hill event in Mallorca on the 4th of May, I'm not planning to do that. But what I'm planning to do is something far more exciting, at least for me, and I hope for some of you as well. So what I'm planning to do is a course recce of the Kingston Wheelers Sportive TT on the 18th of February, and I just wanted to come out because the weather wasn't too bad, to come out and have a look what the tarmac is like, and is there any new potholes, probably, knowing the winters here, and councils and so on, but that's what I wanted to do today. So it's quite nice weather for it, and stay tuned. Right, just about passing the start line, which is just behind me. And the trick to ride this course well is not to overcook the first 500-600 meters, because it's all uphill. I did it first time when I was racing here, I think it was 2021, when the race got luckily postponed, and I was a lot fitter because there was a storm in just the weeks before in February, and they postponed it till I think it was April or so. Just hello. So I was a lot fitter, but at the moment as well it's headwind, but it's a tough little start, not for a heavier rider. First around, just under a kilometer done, and so far so good. The tarmac is exactly how it was last time, not very pumpy or anything like that. But now we are heading towards the downhill section, and that's going to be always an interesting one, because it's a blind corner. Hello. It's a blind corner, and you really kind of need to be relatively careful, because it's actually really fast as well and really pumpy. A couple of times there has been a marshal over there, because if somebody comes from opposite direction, you don't want to have any collisions or anything like that. But so far so good. Quite happy with this. And overall happy to get out. It's just something different to do. But yeah, this is the downhill bit where you can easily see around 45-50 km per hour. But not today, because it's first of all it's a headwind, quite heavy, around 20 miles if I'm correct, and I have no desire to ride fast today. Right, I'm just by the Lotus carriage, and couldn't get any footage because I was chatting to a very friendly gentleman. I didn't catch his name, but all the way. So far, what can I say to you is that the tarmac is exactly the same as it was, except one big difference. On the top of the course, when you take the left and then right, when you then do the right turn, there is an absolutely massive pothole in the middle of the road. So if you come there hot, then just bear that in mind overall. But other than that, it's the same as it was last year. Just turned to Ripley Lane, so only a couple of 100 meters from the Lotus carriage, and it's all good. But one thing what I noticed is that when you come in hot, there's a pothole just in the middle of the road. So when you come downhill hot on your TT bike, just be careful. On the other but it's okay. So now it's the finish straight, so-called. So it's about, I guess, about 3-4 kilometers now. So it should be all good. I will keep you posted. Probably I won't be doing any footage on the road itself because it's just a little bit too bumpy, and I think the traffic has now picked up. But so far so good. Just 2 potholes that I can report. Other than that, it's keep your eyes on the road, and you will be absolutely fine. Right, just approaching the finish line now, and it's all good. It's all good. This course is race ready, apart from the 2 potholes. So it's a good one. It's absolutely good one. I'll stop over there and I will do a quick conclusion. And that is a wrap. So, like I yapped a little bit earlier, the start all the way straight is as it was last year or year before. There is no nothing really to report. It is just when you're on the top of the course, when you take a left turn and then right turn, there is a quite sharp and massive pothole just in the middle of the road. So it's annoyingly it's kind of an annoying place. And then the A24, I think that's again exactly how it was. So it starts off smooth, and then the latter part just before the Lotus carriage, it gets quite bumpy and got rough, the tarmac, and then the left turn down from Lotus carriage, it's all good, apart from the usual drain covers and stuff like that. But there is nothing else to really say about it, except when you then turn yourself down towards a long straight back to the finish line. There is a sharp and quite large pothole in the middle of the road, in the middle of the course or the road, which can be lethal if you hit it. So if you're watching it, it's all good. Just keep your eyes open and you'll be absolutely fine. See you later. Got to love a little downhill section. This place has the best chicken wraps in town, just saying. It's called Box by Hamda Copperidge. Quite perfect place actually to stop at the end of the ride. Not the least that it's quite close to my home as well. But still, it's cool. And the food is good, and service from the guys is always good, so I do recommend. Hello! We have a little wiggly tail. Look at a little wiggly tail. Oh, look at a little wiggly tail. Look at a little... Yeah, amazing SpongeBob Smooth. Yes, you are a little amazing SpongeBob Smooth. And that's a wrap.